Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit. 2 yards on the pickup.
It's play action now. Here's Mayfield.
37-yard line.
Flush to his right. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards on the play. First down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
On the carry, it's Cook. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
At the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. They get this out left, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 4 yards out, and the Patriots have taken the lead.
Aldrich Rosas lining up for the...
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Rosas good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it different.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Will Fuller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. But that was well executed.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mayfield off the play fake. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Pass. Incomplete on the deep ball. Results in a 4th down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, McKenzie. And that is incomplete here.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd down now, it's Drake. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, McKenzie. Eluding the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, McKenzie. And he comes back with one complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Drake. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kenyon Drake. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are going to take the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 2nd down, Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
2-yard loss.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. That's out to the left and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Eat. Shit.
They'll run on 1st down. Cook. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
I can't believe they let you play.
And they run the option on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. 20! And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets' 11-yard line.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Jets first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
First down, New York.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, McKenzie. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Fuller. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Jets, first down.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, McKenzie. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
45-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Drake. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Throwing on first down, McKenzie. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Jets.
From the gun, McKenzie. Escaping the pressure right.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. On again, this is Drake. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, McKenzie. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Jets.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
A 29-yard attempt.
going to get the kick off in time. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now a handoff for Drake. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Second and 14. Right back to Drake. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. And his kick is good. And the city will be alive tonight. The Jets have won it.
Patriots.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Jets, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for New England, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. And for Charles Davis and our entire